hard to stay there.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Turner. Kyrie Irving is out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Adams in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox. And
so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Brunson outside. Pass to Leonard. Lively sets a screen for Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Steven Adams picks one up. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And he makes the first. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Now Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Bridges against Brunson. Bridges passes to Wagner. Outside Irving. Shoots the three. And Lively pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And really deep through that time.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Now, here's Wagner. His last outing, he had 24 points. Bridges dishes to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Brunson. Lively a screen on Bridges. It's stolen by Adams. Jacks up a three. And there's Bridges on the assist by Adams.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking three as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver with a change here, too. Bagley, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Bridges against Brunson. Back to Reeves. Wing shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Bridges sets the screen for Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
That's good from Wagner.
Franz Wagner's so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Brunson, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. It's deflected, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Bagley finds Wagner. Back to Bagley. Irving passes to Bagley. Now Bridges lets it go from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Leonard. Lively sets a screen for Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now Irving, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Bridges sets the screen for Wagner to the paint, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, good screening is about setting it at the right angle. Mikal Bridges does just that.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Brunson. Leonard inside. He's defended by Wagner. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Bagley. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Payton, he's checked in for the Clippers. That's good from Bagley. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A moment now to check out some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Payton against Irving. Back to Payton. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Wagner. Bridges kicks to Bagley. And again, Denver no good. Clippers trail by 9. Lively finds Williamson. Brunson scanning the floor. Inside, here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Nuggets, Jones checked in for Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Green subbed in for Irving. Green in the high post. Bagley kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Turner for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
That's good from Turner. Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests. Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
And he nails the third. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer designed to second fiddle.
Now Brunson, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Now Brunson, nothing on the board. Williamson is screen on Jones. Shoots. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Wagner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Payton. Back to Brunson. Outside Leonard. Williamson with the screen for Leonard. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Fourth, the Nuggets.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Botkovich is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Leonard. The Nuggets leading by 11. Wagner looking it over. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. On the wing, Turner takes the three. Gets in the tray. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Williamson outside. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Turner. Wagner outside. Left side, Jones. Pass to Wagner. Turner with a screen on Brunson. And it's Wagner missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Williamson a screen on Jones. Brunson finds Williamson. Bagley with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Marvin Bagley shooting. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. This is his second trip to the free throw line. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Williamson outside. On the wing, Payton. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Bagley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Brunson. Still yet to score. Back to Williamson. Shoots a fader. That one doesn't go. The Nuggets leading by 14. Pass to Irving. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Reeves with it. He's covered by Irving. Stolen. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Payton against Bridges. Jones sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Payton passes to Reeves. Here's the screen. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Nuggets ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Payton. Zion Williamson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leonard, the pass to Lively. Off target at the rim.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Jones dishes to Irving. No good there off the double clutch. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Down low. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Reeves. Williamson's got his second basket of the game. And here's Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Pass to Payton. Now Reeves. He's covered by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payton passes to Lively. Here's Leonard. Off the left rim and out. Denver leading by 23. Stolen by Reeves. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for Payton. He's getting around 4 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Williamson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So, for the Clippers, Johnson comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gary Payton. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. On the wing, Jones. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Clippers trail by 21. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Irving with it, defended by Reeves. Bridges kicks to Irving. Jones, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. The three from Johnson. Denver grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Irving against Brunson. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Outside Leonard. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Denver, a game behind.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately. Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Outside Leonard. Here's the three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones the pass to Wagner. Back to Jones. Pass to Wagner. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Brunson outside. And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wagner, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Leonard with the steal. Brunson outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 20. Adams outside. Over in the corner, Turner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wagner's got 6.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
Now Leonard fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Brunson against Wagner. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Deep 2 from Wagner. Johnson with the rebound.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Jones against Johnson. Here's Turner. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, looking at Cam Johnson, Doris, what are your thoughts on the evolution of his career?
I mean, so much yet to be decided, Kevin, because when he came in, people thought he would be the prototypical role player, just a 3-and-D guy. But as he's matured, he's shown some high-volume scoring threat to him. So how this plays out will be interesting.
From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Turner against Brunson. Leonard inside. Wagner with the block.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Motkovich is checked in. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Johnson. And Denver with a change here, too. Bridges checks in. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson with a screen for Leonard. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brunson outside. Leonard on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Up top, Wagner. Brunson covering. Bridges for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Wagner passes to Adams. Back to Wagner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Franz Wagner. Averaging about 16 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Johnson, he's checked in for Leonard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Marvin Bagley comes in for Steven Adams, and Irving subbed in for Jalen Green. To the inside, Motkovich, and it's sent back by Turner.
Stay there.
Irving against Payton, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Williamson with a screen for Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 2nd round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williamson looking it over. And here's Brunson outside. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. On the wing, Irving. 18 feet out. And Turner kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one's good, Irving.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Payton. Johnson for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bridges outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Cam Johnson picks one up.
Really smart play by Bridges. Just that pump fake gets that defender off balance. Nicely done.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one is no good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Payton in the corner. Back to Johnson. And here's Brunson outside. Bagley with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Turner dishes to Irving over Payton, and it's Irving missing. There's Williamson with the three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Denver on top, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. 3 players involved in the trade. Fellas, who are you most excited about in their new jersey?
What you like about Zubats, he's a 7-footer who will do anything that's asked of him, pays attention to the little things, and throws his weight around.
Yeah, he'll...
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Clippers.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end, it's pretty glaring.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Nuggets. So on the floor for Denver, Wagner is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Adams in at the center. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Denver shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nuggets. Now here's Leonard, wide open, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Back to Wagner, 3-pointer, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Leonard missing. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wagner kicks to Turner. Wagner has green on Lively. A 3 ball. Miles Turner, and that's good. Turner's got 10 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Brunson outside. Pass to Johnson. Leonard inside. He's against Turner. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven. Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
The first free throw is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both shots good from the stripe. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's Leonard again missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And a wide open look for Irving. And another miss by Denver. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball at 42%. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys?
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Clippers call time here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Nuggets, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Reeves against Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Reeves outside. Pass to Johnson. No good on the triple. Stolen by Lively.
Lively's combination of athleticism and length, boy, he is a tough cover. Earns a trip to the charity stripe.
The Clippers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And the first one at the line is good.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Adams. And both free throws good for Lively.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools. Length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Back to Wagner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Bridges against Brunson. Leonard, that's for 2. They get it back. Clippers moving the ball around. Bridges with the steal. To the paint, here's Irving. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Clippers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
And they're in the midst of a terrific stretch of basketball, really playing as a unit, picking up wins both on the road and at home. They just look completely in sync right now.
Wagner passes to Irving. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Brunson. Back to Leonard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Leonard. He's putting up 29 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Williamson is checked in for Johnson. And it's Payton in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Bridges. The tray. The Nuggets with another miss. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Leonard. Pulls up. And they get it back. Fires the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Bridges outside. Bagley against Payton. Wagner passes to Bridges. Wagner with a screen for Bridges. Back to Wagner. The kick out to Irving. Off target from three-point range. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Leonard. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
From deep, Brunson drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Wagner kicks to Turner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Turner against Brunson. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Nuggets leading by 20. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Clippers grab the miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Payton passes to Williamson. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
For the Clippers, Matkovic is checked in, and it's Austin Reeves in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Williamson outside. Back to Reeves. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
A dynamic scoring guard. Reeves looks for his spots and is proven to be a very good shooter.
Outside, Green. The 3 nailed from three-point land. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williamson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Reeves against Wagner. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Matkovic. Outside Leonard. Williamson a screen on Wagner. And it's Leonard missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Payton with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. In the third spot, Zion Williamson.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Denver. They have a 19-point lead. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. .158 left in the third quarter. Bagley kicks to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Williamson.
Oh, goodness. I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
Irving against Reeves. Bridges outside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Payton outside. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Payton's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jones sets the pick for Bridges. Outside Irving. Back to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Matkovic with the rebound. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Reeves. Williamson a screen on Irving. Reeves finds Payton. Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Six seconds left in the third. From deep. No good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Cameron Johnson. Austin Reeves out there with Payton. Then there's Williamson. And it's Matkovic in at the 5.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Reeves can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 12. Outside Irving. Back to Jones. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. The kick out to Irving. The three-pointer no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Irving. He gets that one.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Irving passes to Bridges. Down low and stolen by Williamson. Pushing it up. Here's Reeves. Out to Payton. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Bridges outside. Pass to Irving. Payton against Bridges. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Stolen by Reeves. Payton passes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Bridges against Payton. To the middle. The shot's good from Irving. 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And Reeves welcomes the contact on his way up, especially when he's that close to the basket.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Johnson. Bridges against Payton. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Lively. Adams' shot is off. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Reeves outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Bridges outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Williamson right side. Fades away. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's rebounded by Payton.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The open shot by Leonard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Lively. Williamson with it. Bridges covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
The defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
Adams sets the pick for Green. And another miss by Denver.
I'd say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Wagner with the block. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Brunson against Wagner. Pass to Green. And Turner kicks to Wagner. Turner with a screen on Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Leonard. One-on-one here. Oh, Lively in position. Reeves the pass to Johnson. Here's Leonard. Lively sends a screen for Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
I tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Denver. 4-point game. Green passes to Jones. Jones with the screen on Reeves. Green finds Jones. Count that bucket. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Brunson, the bounce pass. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jones. And Adams with the slam.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Outside Leonard on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. Stolen by Lively. Johnson against Jones. Johnson sets the screen for Brunson. On the wing, Reeves. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Reeves has got 22.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Jones sets the pick for Wagner. Pass to Green. Denver passing it around. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson downhill.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Pass to Adams. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Lively finds Reeves. Outside Leonard to take the lead. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's foul number 2 for him. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Nuggets leading. Wagner with it. Bridges outside. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Adams. Now Wagner for three. Reeves rips down the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's the dunk.
This guy has been poised, I think, from the moment he was born. Derek Lively, big-time bucket.
And we got a timeout from David Adelman. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Clippers making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And then for Denver, Bagley, he's checked in for Adams. And Irving subbed in for Jones. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Wagner, he's off from three.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Leonard against Wagner. To take the lead, Lively. Oh, sticks the putback.
Lively sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Nuggets trail. Outside Irving. And that time also a missed shot. Los Angeles has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Lively a screen on Wagner. Here's Lively. Turner with the steal. On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Reed. Now Wagner. Now here's Bridges. Irving. No good from three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good for Irving.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Now Brunson. Now Reeves. Now Leonard. Lively sends a screen for Leonard. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Bridges. Takes the three. Another chance.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Irving.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Irving fires. That one goes.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg.